Mic check 1 2. It's the Y2K Collector back at you on a Friday evening after having had some coffee. Now, if you saw the video I just dropped a couple of hours ago, I mentioned being on the verge of rage quitting this collection challenge, but I decided to go out and do some preliminary game hunting. I know the weekend isn't officially here yet. I mean, it's Friday night, so I guess the weekend is here. But I decided to go out and see what I could find, and lo and behold, when I went to GameStop, they had something for me. Now, I don't have any rare bangers or obscure games here, but the reason why I got these games is because they were all in very good condition, and they were all about $10 and under. So I got a good little stack of games here that I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them, because some of them, when I looked most of them up, a lot of them were like either underpriced, but it wasn't by much. They might have been underpriced by $5 to $10. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna leverage these games. I may just wind up keeping them just because, you know, I didn't really have any intention on growing my PS3 and 360 collection again. But when I find games on the cheap, it just kind of makes sense. So I'll show you what I picked up. You can let me know down in the comments if I fared or not. So the first game that I picked up was Naruto Ninja Storm 3. This came complete in the box, and if you look at it here, we've got the manual, which is in really good condition. I think it also has the insert with it as well. This one, I think, came with some DLC, like some Goku DLC activation code. So this one had everything with it. The disc is in great condition. And this was one that I picked up using my pro member points. It came in at $9.49. So that was one pickup that I got there. Then you have Naruto Ninja Storm 2. This is another pickup that we got here. This one also in really good condition. That manual is pristine, and this is really like the only time I'll buy these types of games from GameStop is when they're pretty much in like new condition. So pick this one up as well. This one came in at $9.99 or $9.50 rather. So those are those two Naruto games. Got a copy of Tomb Raider. This one wasn't as in great of a shape. However, this one was $7 or like 6 and change with the discount, and I think I saw this on going on eBay for roughly around 12 or 15 bucks. So not an amazing steal, but you know, this does look like a pretty good game. The manual is in great shape. It's in better shape than the actual case. But I'm not mad at a Tomb Raider game. It's not like a first-person shooter, so this is the type of game that I actually would play. It's more of a survival type game. At least it's not survival horror. So this is one that may wind up in the collection. So these are the PS3 finds that I was able to get this evening. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I've passed up on a lot of Naruto games. For some reason, I just always pass up on these games. Every time I see them, I'm never really tempted to buy them. But these were in really good condition, and they were $9 a pop. So I said, I'll go ahead and pick these up. So grab those. They did have another, oh, not another, but they did have a PlayStation 4 game that I went ahead and picked up, and that was the steel case of Yakuza Kwami. So this is the first one. Unfortunately, they didn't have the slip cover, but the steel case does make up for the slip cover. So I'm not too upset about that. Let me see if I can open this here. Give me 1 second. All right, so in good condition. At least this one did come with a little insert that it comes with, because you know these don't come with any manuals or anything. And the disc itself, I'd have to say, is in pretty good shape there. So really good stuff on that for 14 bucks. I thought that was a pretty good deal. I'm a fan of the Yakuza series because I love me a good beat 'em up, and that's exactly what these are. So this one, I think, will stay in the collection actually. So got that one there. And I actually had my discount that I was able to use, my $5 off per month. So this too was actually about 10 bucks. And then got some 360 action here. So picked up the Spider-Man Ultimate Alliance. Now this is that Spider-Man Ultimate Alliance where it's like a dual pack. So it's like Ultimate Alliance on one side and then Forza Motorsports on the other side. I've probably had this game come through my collection about 4 or 5 times already. And I always wind up selling it or trading it. But I remember actually getting Marvel Ultimate Alliance like back in the day when the 360 was like, you know, when it first came out. And I played this game a lot. I remember playing as Iron Man a lot. And this is one that I may just keep just because this is actually a fun game. And I did say that I want to add like the Marvel games to my collection. So this one was added as well. And that was also 10 bucks. And then last but not least, we have the Grand Theft Auto 5. And this one came in at under $5 for this one on the 360. I'm not a huge fan of the Grand Theft Auto series. Like, I don't go crazy for it. But this one was under $5. And again, this one did come complete. It had all of the inserts. The only negative was just as this little snag here, which on what I think is the map. But it does come complete with the manual. It does have the map. It has both discs. So it has the first disc and the second disc there. So, you know, because of that, I said, you know, I'll go ahead and add this one because of the pricing there. I thought that that was a really good deal that they had. And so I feel pretty good about this pickup. Roughly around 50 bucks for all of these. Grand Theft Auto 5, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Yakuza, Naruto 2 and 3, and then Tomb Raider. Again, these aren't crazy games or anything like that, but this is the reality of what game hunting is like now in 2024. And whenever I can find some older generation games, even at GameStop, well, this I guess isn't technically older because this is PS4, but it, you know, I felt like this was a pretty decent haul, especially for just randomly stopping into GameStop on a Friday. But let me know what you think. Do you think this was a good steal? Do you think these are some solid titles? I'm interested to know what the channel thinks. I guess it's a good thing I went ahead and had that cup of coffee and decided to go back out, because there are still some things you can find out there. Tomorrow, I will be dropping some more content for you, and a better recap of my pickups this evening will be in that video that I drop on Sunday. But again, let me know what you think down in the comments. I thought this was a pretty decent haul. It's the Y2K Collector. Enjoy your Friday evening. Peace.